Well, hello there. This is our math time. And I want to remind you in our Ready Math room, we have a learning target that says I can use fact families to add and subtract. You'll probably remember doing them last year. But this is a review of our fact families. A fact family is going to have 3 numbers in the fact family. It's going to have 2 parts and a whole. So it will have 3 numbers in its fact family. You can see that in our fact family here, 8 is the biggest number, so we would call that the whole. 5 and the 3 are the parts. If I have 5 black cubes, and if I add 3 more black cubes, I'm going to have 8 cubes, and that is the whole. So we can say that 5 and 3 more would make 8. Now I can also say, if I flip it around, I can say that 3 and 5 more makes 8. It doesn't matter if you say 5 and 3 or 3 and 5. You're still going to get 8. The sum will be the same. I didn't add any more, I didn't take any away. The order just changed. Now if I want to make subtraction sentences, I know I'm going to start with the whole, the biggest number. And I have 8 cubes. Remember 5, 6, 7, 8? So if I have 8 and if I take away 5, I have 3 left. If I have my 8 cubes, my whole, and if I take away 3, my 3 red, I have 5 left. All of those numbers in a fact family are related. And in a fact family, we can make 4 number sentences. We just said all of those number sentences. We said 5 plus 3 is 8, 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 minus 5 is 3, and 8 minus 3 is 5. You can try that with your cubes. Do a different fact family. So today we are going to be working out of this book. We were working on the other book yesterday. You had 2 pages to do. Today we're going to do 2 pages in this book, and it's about math strategies, mental math strategies using fact families. So we have page 3. I went ahead and ripped it out of my book. And that's okay if you do, or you can leave it right in there if you prefer. So I'm looking at my paper, and it's about using fact families and how adding can help you subtract. That is a math strategy. Adding can help you subtract. So let's look at this first problem. This is an example that will help us do this one here. It says, solve 9 minus 5. Well, in order to solve 9 minus 5, we can make a number bond. Remember, 9 would be the whole. It would go in the top box, and then we need to figure out the other part. So instead of thinking 9 minus 5 and taking 5 away, I might want to think 5 and how many more might give me 9. 5 plus what is 9? 5 plus 4 is 9. I'm adding to help me with the subtraction because I know these facts are going to be related. They're in a fact family. I'm going to have you try this one. You're going to have to figure this one out. So instead of thinking 13 and taking 6 away, think addition to help you with subtraction. Think 6 and how many more would give you 13. And that's going to be your missing number. And then you can fill in your number bond and your 4 number sentences that would go with that fact family. So you have one problem here to do. You're going to try that for this one too. You're going to think, instead of 15 minus 6, Instead of thinking 15 and taking 6 away, you can think 6 and how many more would give you 15. You can think of it that way. You can write an addition sentence for the number bond, this one right here, and then complete the subtraction sentence. You're going to do the same thing with this one. I know that 16 is going to be my whole. That's a big number, so I know that that's going to go here. And I know that 7 is one of my parts, so that would go here. Once you figure out what number is going to go here, 7 and how many more would make 16, then you can figure out the 4 number sentences that would go with this number bond. You would think 7 and what number would give you 16? What number plus 7 would give you 16? And remember when you're going to subtract, I see that sign right there, that symbol to take away. You know that you need to start with the whole. Okay, my friends, number 7, we're going to call that a bonus. Show how to find 14 minus 8 using addition. Show your work. And there's our little vocabulary word, fact family. That's an important word we need to know. It's a math strategy to help us with subtraction. It's a group of facts that all use the same 3 numbers. I am happy to help you out at Zoom at 1 o'clock if you need help, or if you just want to go over your answers and check them to see how you did. See you soon, friends.